Kanye West out here pissing on awards, y'all. Grammys.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN. Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so... yeah. So... apparently, Kanye West seems to have lost his mind again. Okay, so real quick, I mean, to be honest with you, at this point, the Kanye West documentary is gonna be incredible. Alright, so let me just put it like this. Kanye West has been pissing on his Grammy, so we could just absolutely assume that no matter what type of music he makes from here on in, he'll never win another one. Also, we could assume he has no intentions or wants to win another one. Okay. First thing I want to do is I'm going to go a little bit further back before we get to the pissing on the Grammys part, because what in the hell? But we need to talk about the entire recent, because he's had a couple of collapses, recent collapses of Kanye West, or presumed collapses of Kanye West mentality, or mental faculties, or just where he's at mentally. If we go back a very short while ago, he was saying Trump for president. Let's make America great again. He's black. Let's not forget this. There has been no time in American history where it was great for black people. So I have no idea what Kanye West is talking about. Like, the point I'm trying to make is, even if Kanye West wanted to say, I'm pro-Trump, right? Kanye, you can't say make America great again. When was America? Before, there's been no time that America... Is he talking about North America? And he might be talking about Canada. He might be like, let's make America like Canada. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. But he can't be talking about the US of A, in my opinion. You can't be black and saying that. Anyway, point being, then Kanye West goes after a little while, and he has a thing where he's starting a cult, which is whatever the hell. I mean, what the hell can I talk about it? Our hashtag here is we are culture, right? And then we take the word cult and we separate it from the URE, so we could say basically we are family, and that we are like minds coming together to trying to build for the future. That's basically what BBN is about. It's about like-minded individuals coming together, or even individuals that might not be like-minded, and trying to build for the future, but we're trying to do it together rather than separately. That's basically what the BBN is about, and that's what our logo and our tagline is about. We are a culture. The people. I'm not talking about, the ideals or the ideas either. I'm talking about the people are the important aspect. And that's what BBN stands for. Anyway, so, well, BBN stands for Bronx Broadcasting Network, but that's what the tagline "We Are a Culture" stands for. So, he went and built the cult. Shout out to that shit. What are you gonna say about that, right? So he went and built the cult, which they then have services on Sunday, which is dope. I'm not knocking any of that. The only thing about any of the cult business that I'm knocking is their wardrobe. What in the hell? But wear what you wanna. What can I can't tell you shit. Anyway, so builds a cult, right? Then Kanye West decides that he doesn't want to. He's not backing Trump no more. He wants to run for president himself. I mean, this is too long. I'm gonna be doing too much explaining if I'm gonna break down all of Kanye West lapses or presumed lapses of his faculties, his mental faculties. It's just too much. I'm not going to keep going into it. But the point in which I'm trying to make is Kanye West is everywhere. Now, Kanye West has just recently said that he needs an apology from J. Cole and another rapper. The other rapper, name escapes me at the moment. You leave it down in the comment section. It's J. Cole. It wasn't Kendrick Lamar. It was J. Cole, and it was another rapper that he said that he needs apologies from. Right? He said, these are my brothers. I need apologies. I don't know how that shit mixed. But that's basically, I don't know what to tell you about Kanye. I'm just keeping it a stack. Shout out to that guy. And now Kanye West has decided that he's gonna fight for the little guy. And I'm 100% on board with this because realistically speaking, a lot of times we don't know that we're doing things against our best interest. So Kanye West is basically saying he's doing something for our best interest while he's trying to fight to get the masters, that's the music, or the rights of the music back from these big corporations. And I personally am on board with that. I think that's definitely what we need to be doing. Because you have artists that made music in the 80s that music is still making money for people. The music is still showing up in movies, commercials, all over the world. And those artists are getting no money or a very tiny percentage of it. They should be getting a larger percentage of it, is my point. You can't be a artist that made a hit song in the 80s, and since you didn't know the law appropriately, you sign away your rights. So now there's a company making 4 or 5 million, 6, 7 million, 8, 9, 10 million a year off of your work, and you're making either nothing or like a couple $100. That's not fair. So that's what Kanye West is fighting for, and I'm all on board for that. And then on top of that, when you don't own your own masters, you can't send it to where you want. So let's say an artist that owns his own masters sees somebody like me making a movie or a television show or a YouTube series or something like that, and I go to them and I say, yo, do you think I can use the song for this particular part? And they're like, yo, you know what, I love what you're doing, absolutely use the song. They own their masters, they can do that. But if they don't own their masters, they gotta go talk to some kind of people. Oh man, I wish I could, but I can't. And now I gotta go talk to some people in a suit and tie somewhere that want me to pay them more money than I actually have in order to be able to do the thing. So owning your masters is extremely important. Copy? That's all I want to express. So he went from that to pissing on Grammys. Now, he is far from the first artist to basically say the Grammys is rigged, the Grammys is racist, I don't care for the Grammys, it's all some bullshit. I want to say something, and I don't know how true this is. This is just a rumor in which I previously heard. This is just a rumor. I do not know if this is accurate. If you people that is involved in this hear this and be like, oh man, Jack Frost, no. I don't really know. This is just a rumor. I don't know to tell you. But there's a rumor, right? That I heard a couple of years ago when I was much younger, actually. It's not anything I've heard recently. So, put whatever stake into it you want. But, there's a ton of parties right before the Grammys. From what I hear, that is where you go basically get your win. These parties, tons of things is happening. A lot of this stuff is sex. A lot of this stuff is drugs. You show up to these parties, you have sex and do drugs with the right people, you get a Grammy. Same thing goes with the Oscars and a lot of these other allegedly award shows. Award shows are real, but allegedly this is what's going on. So with all that being said, I guess that's how what's that girl from, what's the name of the chick from My Cousin Vinny, and she won an Oscar and people was like, ow, maybe that's how she got it. I don't know. She's Spider-Man's aunt right now, so shout out to her. But these are the things that well, I don't know how true that is, but the point in which I'm trying to make is there's been a lot of artists that say Grammys don't mean anything. I remember Prince famously had a I think he won a Grammy or something, and he gave a speech, and at his speech he said something that wasn't things they didn't want to hear, and I think he didn't win another Grammy. I don't know if it was Prince or another artist, but somebody did it where they went up and had a speech about some shit, and then they was like, you know what, no more Grammys for you. So Kanye West is pissing on Grammys now, so I don't expect him to win no more awards. yeah, this video was to tell jokes more than anything else. I just wanted to make you guys laugh. I hope I succeeded. If I haven't succeeded, leave a comment down below. Be like, Jack, your shit is dry. You're just not a funny dude, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. If the shit is funny, also leave a comment. So everybody needs to be leaving a comment. What do y'all think about Kanye West pissing on the Grammys, particularly? And what do y'all think about him saying that he said he's not making any more music. He's making zero music. He doesn't want to make any more music, I believe, under Universal or Sony. He doesn't want them making another dime off of him. First of all, Kanye West, you're a billionaire. That's not a real threat. It's not like you living in a 1-bedroom apartment somewhere and you're like, I'm going to stick to my guns. No, nigga, you a millionaire. You got Adidas, you got Gap, you making money so many different places, you ain't got to even hear another song again. So, I mean, I understand the sentiment you're trying to make, but what? Anyway, leave it down in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think about this. And what do y'all think about the fight? Do you think other artists should jump on board with Kanye for the fight to get back the masters? Also, if y'all remember a while back, there's a lot of artists fighting for their masters, by the way. If you remember a while back, NBA YoungBoy came out and said that he was gonna do like 5 free albums if they just give him his masters, and then the label was like, no, nigga. There's been, I believe, Little Uzi Vert at one time was in a dispute about his masters. There's been a ton of artists over the years, and I think Kanye West is about to have this fight and then not give up, because what usually happens is the artist has no wiggle room to dispute. You understand what I'm saying? The actual claim of it's an ironclad contract. There's nothing they can do. The label needs to let them out of the contract. If the label chooses not to let them out of that contract, the label doesn't have to. Label don't gotta move for you. You feel me? So let me know what y'all think. Also, should these artists who've previously had beefs about their masters, should they jump on board with Kanye? Like, personally, and leave all these questions I'm asking, leave it down in the comment section. But I personally think that these artists that have previously had beef with their masters, and these artists that might want to get their masters back at one point or another, I personally think they need to all jump on board with Kanye. That's a fact. Make fake ass fucking Emmys or some shit, throw them things in the toilet and piss. Don't flush. I can't even imagine the plumber you need to hire. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody's just gonna show up at the house and say, how did this happen? Like, I was pissing on it and then I hit the button by accident. I don't know what to tell you. So leave it down in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this. And more importantly, like, Kanye's done a lot of weird stuff, things that we considered to be weird recently. Do you think he's on to something? Do you think this is something? Do you think this is where we need to be? Nobody else is fighting for this. Jay-Z is kind of fighting for this. He brings it up every now and then, but Kanye West is going hard. What do y'all think about it? Leave it down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Mike Jones Beats.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?